and welcome back to the stream where today we are going to be playing Genshin Impact. Now, I know I said yesterday that we were going to be trying to get the other ending of Little Misfortune, but I'm going to be honest, I don't know if there is another ending, so we'll probably start that next week. Probably like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday sometime, and then we'll continue on from there. But that's not a promise because I have a lot to do in Genshin, and I mainly just really wanted to, I really wanted to finish the major chasm quest just so I can get all of the chasm unlocked. Even though technically I already have, I just want to finish this quest, go to Enkanomiya, and yeah. Oh, give me 1 second. The stream is glitching for me. There we go. Alright. Now, last time what we were doing, again, sorry if you hear my fan in the background. That'll probably change on Monday just because my room is extremely hot. And I do not feel like dying during this stream, so sorry if you can hear that. But last time what we were doing is we were going to purify the crystal, and to do that we needed to go to the end of like these little spooky lines and like do some puzzle thing. As it says purify a large crystal 0 out of 5, so we also have to fight a giant snake, I believe. But I don't remember where this quest actually ends. So it might still be a while, it might not, but I think there is actually a part 2 to this quest. I just didn't get to that before, on my main account, I mean. Alright, is this gonna be the time trial challenge? Why did they set the mechanism up here? I don't know! Why isn't Celestia's spike already purified? Why are things always floating around it? Why is Celestia the way it is? I honestly don't know. Yep, knew it. I need to use the light from the Lumen Zone, what the heck? So you're telling me I don't have to fight them? No, I just have to stand here. Though I think they will stop it. Was there 2? Or was there just 1? There might have been just 1. For now. Right? Yeah. Okay, so that's what I was thinking earlier, because there was something similar to this, but I remember there being a challenge where I had to fight enemies, such as there. Where do I need to go next that's higher up? Probably here. Yeah, that's really creepy that it kind of looks like pixels. Celestia, you freaking creepy man. Why you gotta be like who you are, I guess. You guys are not fun. Why is the abyss around these crystals? It's weird. Do you have some correlation to these? Oh, there's the black mud. That's fun. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Where did the other thingy go? There it is. Also, apparently when you're affected by cryo, you get slower, so that's fun. Go! Recharge faster! I think another purple thing might appear. Stop doing what you're doing. I don't want to fight you guys, because it's just a waste of time. There we go! Oh! It just automatically kills them. And I get loot. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Someone needs assistance.
Go over there. This can't be the last one, right? There one up there? I can't tell. There is one over there. I did see that. Obviously. Yeah, you guys are gonna be annoying. Because now there's gonna be more enemies. I think there's just more enemies the further you go on. Make it more difficult. I don't know. But at least well, shouldn't have to fight them, though there is this purple mud stuff that I don't like. Because I need 3 lumenstone thingies to recharge. That's annoying. Don't like that. Can I use the jump pad to go up there, maybe? No, that's probably too far. Maybe. Oh, hi! Oh, no, I don't like you guys. As soon as these guys hit you, your health starts, your health on all of your characters starts going down, whether you have a shield or not. Oh my god, that is going so fast. Why is that going so fast? Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no. I'm actually not sure what it's called. Technically, it should be called bleeding out, because technically it makes all your characters bleed out and die. Which sucks. Oh, they didn't even drop any loot. Boo. Rock Fond Rifthound Whelp? What the heck? Say that 10 times fast. Jesus. A monster from another world. What? That is the power to corrode material. The Rifthound Whelp's attacks can apply stacks of corrosion status. I guess that works too. Which will cause all characters in the party to continuously lose HP. Additionally, when they take elemental damage from their respective element, Rifthound Whelps will enter Elemental Devourer state that will allow them to fight more fiercely at a cost of lessened res to that particular element. Like Geo, Electro, and I'm not sure if there's other elements actually. Now where is this? Is this gonna lead me to it? What? Why did I do that? I hope this leads me to it. Is it gonna? Oh, it does! Nice! Love that. Please don't tell me there's gonna be more wolfhounds. Or you! No, thanks! Is it just gonna kill you automatically too, then? Okay, honestly, you're less threatening than the wolfhounds.
Steady as stone.
Okay, bye. Nice. Oh, he dropped down. Why did he drop ley line leaves? Are they like an upgraded version? Wait, that was 4? Where's the last one? Oh my god, it's up there. How the heck do I get up there? I mean, I guess I could fly over, but... Me? I thought I did the last one. Whatever. Are they, like, just taller, more sentient versions of Abyss Mages? Because, I mean, technically, they still have the Abyss name in their name, like Abyss Heralds, Abyss Mages type thing. Because Hilichurls are technically in the Abyss, but they're like the weakest part of the Abyss, such as they're called Hilichurls. I don't know. I am gonna unlock this first because this will be more useful. And speak of the devil. Almost quite literally. Oh no, this is a regenerative thing! Oh, that sucks. So I'm gonna have to keep running over. Oh, hi! Don't like you. No, let me there. God dang it.
I'll catch up.
Is it still regenerating? It is! Oh, thank God. No, don't. Thank you. I don't even care that you're hitting me. Yes! Looks like we've come to the bit where we've got to apply some external force to the crystal. You ready? How am I gonna hit the crystal? Spike. It's a spike. It's a nail, technically. Are you sure the stone diagrams are reliable? Because, I mean, it's been truthful up to thus far, but still, I don't know if I would trust a piece of stone. Well, we've come this far. Let's just give it a shot like we always do, eh? Okay. Alright, come on. It's a big crystal. Don't you just want to poke it? Aren't you normally scared of this type of thing? I swear, you're normally scared of this type of thing. Whatever. How am I gonna hit the crystal? Is this when it goes into the cutscene? Wait, which side do I need to be on? Do I need to be on this upper side right here? Oh, yep. There we go. Go! Hee hee hee. Sucks that I'm gonna be summoning a snake, though. Technically a mechanical one, but are these from Conria too? I mean, they look like similar technology to Rune Guards, Rune Graders, that type of thing. I think I remember how to fight you.
I'll catch up.
But since I don't have Zhongli, I'm gonna be careful. So I don't know how much you can actually do. I remember you do that. And then you spread around, and this is gonna give me 3 crystals. Okay, that sucks. God dang it, I need to get close? Let me... Oh, thank God. You need to get rid of 3 of this purple stuff to knock him out, basically. Oh, forgot about that one.
No stone unturned.
No, no, I don't have Zhongli. Oh, no. So long as you avoid the final burst, I think it's fine. But I shouldn't have destroyed that golden crystal that was over there. Looming light. Oh, yeah, you tell me that now.
Leave it all to
Can I
me.
still attack him? No. Of course not. What is he gonna do? I don't remember. Oh! What is that? I've never seen that before. No! Please! You're frightening! Okay, where's the crystal? There's the crystal.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
There's the one. Oh, god dang it! How did it get rid of my last one? No, don't! Yeah. Okay. See, you have to be at the edge of that attack when you do that. I think you can still attack him when he's just doing his stuff, though.
I must leave
Can
no
you?
stone unturned.
Yeah, you can, but I think it just does lesser damage. Clearly. Since I'm doing 9. How? How?
Oh, so sorry.
Okay. Oh, maybe he goes down for a longer time if you take it down. That would make sense. And since I don't have a good lumen stone yet, I am almost screwed. Well, not really, since I could still do damage to him, but... No! I should have predicted that! Oh! That attack without strongly is honestly terrifying. It's like the Ruin Guard spinny attack. Alright, come here, you little bugger.
Windblade. I must leave no stone unturned.
Freeze.
How did I do that? Did I hit the golden thing on his neck?
Cool it.
I don't know how that happens.
Windblade.
But it's kind of working. Can you do your crystal thingy? Actually, wait, don't, because you're gonna spawn more of these purple stuff, and that's annoying. Yeah, thanks for doing that attack. I really appreciate that, dude. What are you doing? Are you gonna do? Yep, that's what I thought. I figured he was gonna do that attack, but he starts that attack in the middle of wherever you're standing. So then once you realize he's doing the attack, you have to get out of there quickly.
I must leave no stone unturned. Windblade.
I don't even know how I'm doing that. I think there's like a glowing thing on his neck, and I keep hitting that. Yelan, I could kind of use some assistance right about now. Or do I have to defeat it first before you come and help me? I don't know.
Cool it.
Whatever, it's almost dead anyways. Wonder if there's any achievements with this guy. Oh yeah, now we can't hurt it. Yelan! Please! Uh-oh. Should we predict his attack or something? Yelan! Woo! Oh, so the crystal needed a final hit? Oh, well, he's gone. Was that the anomaly thing that people were talking about? Yelan, you're so cool! No Paimon, that was not Ganyu. Whoa. Oh, it's ascending. Is it gonna ascend back to Celestia? Please? No? Unexpected collapse occurs, you manage to escape safely in time. Huh? Is it over? It all kind of feels like a dream. It was your fault that we were in that predicament anyways. Technically, it was Shishang's fault, but still. Looks like that thing up there has gone back to normal. The area feels less heavy, too. Even though we've reached the bottom of the chasm and defeated the creature down there somehow, but it doesn't feel like we've answered any questions, clearly. Like, what is a dragon spine spike? Or not a dragon spine, Celestian spike doing in the chasm near an ancient civilization? Why does... Unless that ancient civilization happened to be Conria. Does that mean Conria was underground? But then how would there be ruins above ground? Because there's ruins above ground too. I've got more questions now. Oh, there's a chest up there. In fact, we've got more questions now than we did before. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I just noticed something about that spike. There's blue blocks surrounding it. It's kind of like holograms, but... And I know the unknown god has, like, red-black blocks. But that's kind of terrifying. Like, for example, what was that thing above us? Why did a giant serpent come roaring out? Where did... Well, the tablet said it was gonna. Where did that dark mud and strange monsters come from? What strange monsters other than giant serpent? The monsters that follow the dark mud here seem to be eating at the big crystal, and Shichong mentioned that a yaksha was here once. Is it the purple yaksha that I'm thinking of? Because I think there was some story revealed in a quest. But I don't know if that was like actual lore. I think it was. It might have been the purple yaksha, the electro yaksha. There's way too many questions for Paimon. Looks like the chasm still has many secrets that are yet to be discovered. Guess. Give me 1 second. Just checking something. Yeah, no wonder Shichong likes... Yeah, no wonder adventurers like Shichong are so committed to exploring this place. I mean, there's a bunch of treasure down here, so... But things should quiet down a bit in here now that we've cleared this big thing up, right? It still looks like a long way off before the mines can reopen, though, because Shichong could possibly die from her stupidity. But our exploration mission seems complete. We'll worry about that other stuff in the future. I mean, technically, the full exploration isn't complete, but sure. Oh yeah, one more thing. It feels like someone helped us out during that fight with the big snake. Did you hear this shoom sound during the fight? I mean, yeah, I kind of saw it, but... well, never mind. When we head back, we can ask Shichong if she saw any strangers. I mean, technically you saw a stranger before entering this, and it was the same stranger. What's down here? Because this was where the event quest thingy was. Kind of creepy that looks like constellations rising up. Whatever. Ruin Serpent. Yeah, I haven't encountered that yet. And I have no need to, so I'm not gonna. A bizarrely shaped ruin machine. Oh, so if it, like, has 4 splotches, then 4 of its little, circle things at its neck will glow. And most of the time, I only had 2 or 1 splotch of purple stuff. So only 2 or 1 areas of his neck would glow. That makes sense if I'm getting that correct. That's just a theory. A bizarrely shaped ruin machine. It will... See, are these ruin machines from Conria? That's the question. It will create oozing concentrations in battle and will attempt to draw power from them under certain circumstances, which will allow it to unleash devastating attacks. Yeah, I kind of saw that. Using blooming light from your lumenstone adjuvant to destroy the oozing concentrations, feeding power to the ruin serpent, to knock it out of this state and cause the energy cores on its body to cease functioning. Once 4 such cores malfunction, the ruin serpent will enter a weakened state. So...
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Noelle is so cute! Yeah, we're gonna have to tell Shichong. Wait! That was the quest! This quest is called, Wherefore Did the Spirit Stone Descend? To unlock this quest, I needed to do this quest, and I couldn't find it. Because I was looking over here. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I get it. Alright. After this quest, I should be able to continue. Continue with the Traveler's Quest, I mean. Great, you're back. There's been several earthquakes ever since you went through that gate. Yeah, I wonder why. We don't know what's going on down there, but we're glad to see that you're both okay. Well, Paimon can disappear and appear randomly, so I kind of hope she's okay. But yeah, sure, I'm fine. Well, you don't look too bad yourself. Looks like the rest helped, eh? Yeah, well, I still think she has to go back up to the surface if she touched that black stuff, but sure. How are things on your end? I followed your advice and rested here all this while. I'm feeling a whole lot better now. Was this all due to that thing behind the gate? Oh, now that you mention it, the dragon spine, or why do I keep calling it dragon spine spike? The Celestian spike probably could have some sort of impact towards mortals. Because, I mean, Paimon and Lumine weren't able to feel it, but they're not mortals, to my knowledge. Well, the Traveler isn't, obviously, but... And she doesn't have a vision either, so maybe, like, not having a vision or anything like that, counts for it? Either that, or it really was stuff about the black mud. I didn't go in there, but I could feel some strange pulsing within. Yeah, I wonder why. Something amazing must have been back there, I'm sure of it. Debatable. Oh, and she's still dying. I grew up listening to the tales of the Yakshas, and some of my seniors used to say that one of them was sealed inside the chasm and slumbers to this day. Actually, I think he was sealed inside the chasm to protect people, but I don't remember exactly. We didn't meet this Yaksha. I really want to, but he has 6 arms, I think. Either 6 or 4. I see. Thank you. So, as for the dark mud, we... Oh, yep, she's still dying. Yeah, it still hasn't cleared out yet. I kind of... Oh! There's, Cletopho, or whatever his name is. So he did stay at the camp. You know, wasn't arrested. I kind of wished that the dark mud would be completely removed. Because, because then I could unlock chests easier. Because there's some chests in some areas that are behind the dark mud walls that I need to level up my Lumenstone for, and in which case I need to explore, which I don't have time for. Yep, now that we've removed the taint from that large crystal, that stinky mud should be back underground in no time. I mean, technically we're still underground, so unless it went above ground. I understand. I'll inform the other team members. It seems that our exploration of the chasm has met with some initial success. This is way stronger than Chaoyang and than that time in Chaoyang Village? Where is that? It's the most famous tea house in Liyue. Top-notch scenery, top-notch tea. You haven't heard of it? Not to my knowledge. Unless there's a third tea house. Oh, wait, I think I know where that is, actually. I think that's in Yelan's story quest. Well, not that I like the place very much. Top notch, and yet I'm not even sure where it is. Even if it is my second home after Mingyun Village, where the heck is that? I know every last creek and tree in that place like the back of my hand. I guess I would have remembered the place and people more fondly if it wasn't for that disagreement I had with that one commission giver while on a map making assignment. Whatever. No point talking about that now. And, well, I say I don't like the place, but if I do achieve something great this time, it would be good to go back there to rest. Yeah, well, you need to go up to the surface anyways, so why not? The old man's tea is a truly unforgettable experience, after all. Yeah, I think it is the place I'm thinking of in Yelan's story quest. But didn't she say it was a village that she was talking about? Or maybe it's called that? I don't know. It might be. But over to more pleasant thoughts. More pleasant thoughts? Is tea not pleasant? I mean, tea's better than coffee, just not hot tea. The next time I'm back home, I'll be a famous adventurer having tea with the old man, you know? I do hope you'll be there to see it. Oh. Heh, there I go again, talking about unrealistic stuff. It's not unrealistic, though. I mean, it is realistic, but you can't die before you do that. You're not going to become a great adventurer by dying. Well, we could use this opportunity to become an official exploratory team under the Ministry of Civil Affairs, but I don't think we'll be going anywhere anytime soon. After all, it was due to your spelunking that we were able to avoid the perils of the path, such that no one was injured or lost, and that our material losses proved negligible. I think that we might stay here for a while. Well, you can't, because clearly you're still dying. Help the ministry staff watch over the underground anomalies and maintain the exploration facilities. Did you, by chance, encounter any strangers after we left? What? Well, I didn't see anyone on the way back, and I fell asleep pretty quickly once I got back to the camp, so I didn't see anyone else pass by. Can't be very comfortable sleeping here, I can imagine. I don't even see beds. I mean, not that you'd have a full-on bed, but at least like a blanket or something. Or do you sleep on the hay? That can't be pleasant. No wonder you're still dying. What's wrong? What's with the sudden question? Wait. So you didn't say anyone to pass by? Oh, she asked that. I thought Paimon asked that. Never mind. It's nothing. I mean, technically, we did see someone, and I don't know if Yelan actually mentions that in her story quest that was her. But maybe. Well, if you're leaving, don't forget to say hi to Mooning as well. Maybe you should leave as well. Tell him that I'm gonna be promoted. Oh? Who knows who's gonna be the boss of who before long, eh? If Mooning's your boss, then I need to have a chat with him that you need to go back. Also, did not mean to do that. I realized that when you switch characters, their vision of sorts kind of gives off like that element. Like, as you could see, where is her vision? Lumine's vision is on her chest, so you can see a little animal symbol there. Pyro symbol. Where was hers? Geo symbol, and was Kai's on his hand? No, on his hip. And cryo symbol. It's super cool when you switch characters. I think it's just if you level them up enough. Mooning, please don't, send us to jail for unlocking the chasm when we shouldn't have. I mean, I did get some treasure in there. You better not take my treasure, because it's mine. Archaic stone. Oh, right, I forgot you had an archaic stone, mini quest, too. In all the years I've worked in the chasm, I've barely seen even one. I think there's like 9 around the chasm that I'm supposed to collect, and he gives me like primogems and mora for that. What are the big shots at Huishan Hall thinking? let them do the job and they'll know how impossible the task is. Technically, there's 9. And they don't actually respawn. Yuning! Oh, it's you. Why are you still wandering the upper levels of the chasm? I just came to report to you. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't welcome you here. Sure. I just wondered, don't you have other important matters to attend to? Not really. I mean, searching for a sibling, sure, but... We were just kindly dropping by to check on you since you look so troubled. What happened? What do I need to fix this time? Do you know about Archaic Stone? Yes, but currently no. It's a rare ore. It's so rare that you won't even necessarily find one in the mines. I've only seen 2 or 3 such stones for all my years at the chasm. It's such a gorgeous gemstone with beauty beyond imagination. They say that if you look inside the finest archaic stones, you'll see shimmering light rays as thin as hair, and that the stone's color reminds you of the profound beauty of the sea horizon in the twilight. Okay, that was a lot. Are you a poet now? Or, technically, a bard. So what are you trying to say? So what you're trying to say is that you're looking for some stones of beautiful colors? Not all stones of beautiful colors will do. It has to be the stone. Oh. Speaking of which, how about this? You help me look for the stones that fit my description. And what do I get in return? Bring them to me and I will purchase them. Ooh. Huh? Paimon seriously doubts if your pockets is thick enough to afford this stone. I like you, Paimon. I really do. You're trying to get us more Mora. Well, I've got a buyer behind me, so finances aren't exactly the problem. A buyer? Yeah, who would want that? Such a rare stone. Who would want to buy such a rare stone? I mean, if you make jewelry out of it, that would kind of be a waste, because, I mean, I know it has to be used, but if you, lost the jewelry or something, you're losing probably, millions of Mora. Or dollars. Whatever you want to count it as. I don't know how Mora economics works in Genshin. Yes. Somehow the big shots at Huishan Hall got interested in the stone and wanted to analyze it, so they sent me to the chasm to look for a few samples. Just a few samples? How rare do they think that it is? There's only 8 or 9 of them. In the whole world. In whole of Teyvat, I think. But I'm busy getting my job over with. I mean, doing my job. Same, dude. How about we make a deal? If you find archaic stones, bring them to me. In exchange, the reward promised by Huishan Hall will be yours. So you're basically trading... You're basically, collecting the stones from me, giving it to them, and then... Instead of you getting the reward, I get all the reward. Nice. Normally, I would handle the job myself, but my hands have been tied with various affairs here in the chasm lately. I wonder why that is. So please help me with this. That said, I'm not sure how many they want. How about you bring me 3 for starters? Alright, we got it. Yeah, I think there is 9 then. Because you give him 3 each time. So... Wait, do I still have to talk to him? I gotta report back to him, but I want to do that quest, actually. What is that quest called? It says he who seeks stone. Okay. I get primos from that, and I need them desperately. Where the heck did I get the 268 primos from? Okay, that's still not enough. I'm probably not gonna get Yunfei. I'm gonna be honest, but okay. I'm actually gonna look for these archaic stones really quick. I don't know if I've collected any so far, but since there's only 9, it shouldn't take that long. It's gonna take a little bit, of course, but it's not a bother to me. Plus, if you're watching this in the future VOD, then you could probably just skip ahead if you don't want to watch this. Yeah, okay, so there is 9. Cool. Okay, where's this first one? First one is up here. I'm just gonna mark them on my map. Just because this one is... Where is that? Right over here. This one is... right here, and it's on the cliff. So that's 3. This one is actually by Haley's. Actually, a few are by Haley's, but that's fine since, you know, Haley's aren't much of a threat. This one is kind of underground, according to the map at least. There's one right here, but where is that? It's on the cliff again. I know there's gonna be, like, one that's completely underground. Not, like, in the actual chasm part of the chasm, but, okay, so there is this one, which is right here. That's above the mountain as well. One right here. This one is underground. Okay. Under. Just making sure I don't forget. Where is this one? That one is above ground too. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. Alright, now how am I gonna get up here exactly? I think there's a platform on the other side, but do I really want to go there? Yeah, I might as well. Celestia, why do you have to drop spikes on everything? You're threatening, but you're not. I mean, you're honestly terrifying, but still, man. You just decimate places that you don't like, and, you know, Teyvat's citizens have to pay the price by, I don't know, turning into hilichurls for the rest of their lives? I mean, at least most of them don't remember anything, so they're not really suffering, but did all the 7 Archons also take part in the Hillies? Or the Conrians becoming Hillies? Because, oh, there's crystal flies here too. I think the Archons did participate in turning them into hilichurls, but I think it was the original 7 because the true original 7 because I think in the Liyue Archon quest it said something like Venti and Zhongli were the only 2 left of the original Archons. Because the Sumeru Archon is like 500 years old as Conria being destroyed. Makoto technically ruled before she died. And A was her shadow, as her name suggests, and I'm not sure about the other nations, but the quest did say that Venti and Zhongli were the last remaining of the original 7. But I honestly have no clue. Is there another platform? Yes, there is. Thank God. I'm like never gonna use these mints, but I still want to collect them anyways. This is gonna be right over here, I believe. Maybe.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh, there's a chest. Not what I needed. Oh, that's kind of depressing that there's actually weapons and armor there. Oops. I'm just gonna avoid you. I don't think it's up there. Well, maybe it is. You're gonna go into your burst, but I don't care. Because I'm just gonna avoid you. Elevator, go up! Thank you! Okay. Ooh, I don't like that it sounds creaky. Where? Excuse-moi? Where is it? Am I missing it? I'm probably missing it. Rock. There it is! Thank God.
Steady as stone.
No, don't hit him. I don't care about him. I care about the archaic stone. Go up to this one. Leave me alone! I don't like that he made me slower too. Oh no, he's gonna attack me. Please don't. Please don't say you have accuracy. Oh my god, you do. Please. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate you leaving me alone. For the first time in like ever. Uppity? I really like those. Those are fun. And then I have to regain some stamina because I would get injured if I fell from this height. Maybe. I don't know. Genshin is confusing when it comes to, whoa, not gonna mess with you guys. Actually, there's, I think, a quest there, but it's, like, much later? I don't know. There's either a quest or a secret chest. But Genshin can be really confusing sometimes when it comes to a lot of things, actually.
I must leave no stone unturned.
See, as you could see with those rocks, it had two little diagram thingies. So that means you would need to hit it twice with the shockwave. And I'm not gonna collect that for like a long time. I'm gonna, well, yeah, I'm gonna collect this. And where is this crystal? It's up there, isn't it? God dang it. Can I get there easily? No, because there's the barrier. Paimon, why do you have to do this to me? Why are you so mean? Mean? I'm just trying to get some archaic stone. I also love the name archaic, even though technically it means old. It sounds so cool! Those, oh, those Arpal arms! Oh, why are they up here? That's kind of sad. So many soldiers died here. It's depressing. And as you can see, like this one only needs to be hit once by a shockwave, but that shockwave wouldn't go far enough, obviously. So I already unlocked this, but basically with that starry rock that I was messing with earlier, you need to break the starry rock, bring the star over here, and then I think you should be good, though I actually think I need a geoconstruct. So, Noelle, you're gonna go away for a second. Yes, I do have Ningguang.
Understood.
Thank God. That there? I'm gonna put it a little closer, actually. Ooh, ooh, wait, there was a star on the back of the book. Hold on. Show me the book. Do you only use the book for your burst? Or skill? That's... whatever. Well, there's a star. I like stars. Oh, god dang it. There we go. Even though it destroyed her construct, it's still good. I didn't need to destroy them at the same time. But, whatever. Boop. Actually, these shockwaves, I just learned they don't hurt you when they hit you. I've just always jumped over it like it's a jump rope or something. Just because I thought it always hurt you some bit. But no, it doesn't.
As you wish.
No, it... I'm not going to that one yet. I'm going up here. I am collecting chests, even though I'm not actually going to be, you know, collecting them. Collecting the loot for a while. So those are just going to be on my map for a while. Boop. No, yeah, I see you guys. Especially you. You have a large flower. No, I see the babies too, the baby dendro slimes too, just because the color on the top of their head does not match this type of grass. It would be cool if it did, but it would probably be tedious for the devs. Ooh, G Chamber. Where's Celestia? There it is. Why does it look like Celestia's kind of tilted? Is Celestia falling? That'd be nice. I mean, Celestia's not a good place, so... You're just gonna respawn later if I fight you, so I'm just gonna ignore you. And apparently you're gonna ignore me as well. Thank you. Boop. Wait, did those actually... No, those don't even hurt the... rock. God dang it. Archaic stone. Now, these ones should be easy to get to. You just have to fly down. I'm gonna leave you chilling, man. What kind of person were you? Were you like a bodybuilder or something and then became a mutant or lava churl? I don't know. That one? There we go. Didn't know if that would hit.
Someone needs assistance.
I don't know if those are gonna reset either, but I don't think they will.
I'll catch up.
So I have no knowledge. This one is gonna be by other hillies. There should have actually been hillies down there, but I don't think there was. Only the, Whopper flower. I see that you have blue rocks here. Do you have the blue rock I need? Yes, you do. And since I accidentally mined these ones, I'm just gonna mine them all. I am not trying to hurt you guys. Please. No! Great, I didn't kill any of them. Okay, well, I'm gonna be leaving now, thanks. I don't think this one is underground, but the one close to it is. Oh, wait, is that gonna be hard to reach? Wait a second. These cliffs can be iffy sometimes. As you saw, there is an animal slime there. That is for a puzzle. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some climbing. Man, you gotta have more of those animal jump pad thingies. More beneficial. In the quest for the guy said he lost his ring, this is actually where you're supposed to find it, in the weasel hut thingy. But since I never paid attention to quest, most of the time, I don't think I got it. Why are you moving so slowly? Are you gonna land here? No way. Oh, you totally are. Sucker. Huh? That's what I thought. I got 2 free fell! And, you know, the cost of a bird, but... circle of life, I guess. Is there a jump pad? No, there isn't. Man. Where? Oh, of course. It's gotta be right up there. That's fun. How am I gonna get up there exactly? That is the question. Sweet flowers. Sorry if you guys needed that. Is it on that the biggest one or is it on the smaller one right there? I don't know if it's on that one or that one. Oh, it better not be on the bigger one. So I'm gonna have a lot of climbing to do. Man. Please tell me it's on the... It's on the smaller one! I see it! Yes! I've never been so happy to see a blue stone in my life. Thank God. Well, to be fair, it is a pretty type of blue, but I have seen that before. So, I'm mainly just doing this quest now because I think, unlike other quests, it actually does give you primogems. Though this part of the cliff is a little bit tricky. There we go. So, lava, or Metaturals. God dang it, I keep mixing them up. Are you guys threatening the slimes? That's sad. Metaturals are like baby versions of bodybuilders? I don't know. These even just normal hilichurls, which are normal Conrian citizens, look buff. Like, insanely. Like, I don't think they're... Well, technically, they are supposed to look that buff, but... It's concerning to say that the Conrian citizens might have actually been strong. I mean, why else would Conria get... God dang it. Why else would Celestia get rid of Conria if, you know, they weren't strong? I mean, they had the... Well... See, I think... God dang it. It's a Friday. I'm messing up the words. Where is it? There it is. I think Celestia got rid of Conria because it wasn't... They weren't controlled by a god. I think they had a democracy. Maybe. But because they weren't controlled... Because they didn't have a god, they weren't controlled by a god, Celestia couldn't control that god in turn, so they couldn't control Conria and their citizens, so I think it was just an all-out horrible for Celestia, so yeah. Why did her sword just bounce like that? I'm going this way instead just because it should be easier, because this is that cliff, I think? It sucks. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Well, at least I got the correct cliff this time. Ooh, there's geoconstruct monument thingies, whatever you want to call them. I think they're called monuments. That doesn't really look like a monument to anything. Although I guess necessarily a monument doesn't have to be towards something specifically. This would be like a monument towards Geo. Woo! That was satisfying. Is it up here? It is. It's a pretty blue stone. And see, like,
Steady as stone.
when you destroy it, not all of it is removed. Only a small chunk is removed. Noel? Okay, I was getting a little concerned, Noel. Yeah, and then you can't destroy it anymore. But why leave that much left? I mean, sure, you don't want to get extra dirt with it, but I feel like since it's such a valuable rock, it wouldn't really matter getting extra dirt with it. Though, I don't know what Genshin characters, NPCs are thinking. I think I need a geoconstruct for this.
Huh?
Do I? Nope, I just need this. The starry rock. I don't even think it has a name.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Then it's gonna bounce off this. I didn't know that destroyed them, but whatever. And then there's a chest that I'm not gonna collect. And then I think these are the last two. No, crystal flies. Oh man. See, I really don't like that this. I mean, it's aesthetically pleasing, but I don't like that this cliff is so slanted. Did I already get this one? How many do I have? Oh, I do have 8. Since when did I get this? I didn't even get that chest. Whatever. This one is underground. So I have to go to this domain. Do I need to go into there? I think I do. Oh! Well, that happened. That actually happens a lot with other players, though. That's only happened with me, like, once or twice. Make sure I collect those. I'm gonna leave that, since apparently that's in a quest chest. Where is the stone? I think I did actually see this before. There it is. Hilly Charles Bastion on it. My guy, I think that's like a diamond. It's hard. But I love their adorable idle animations. They don't even know what they're doing half the time because they're cute little dum-dums. And they have a cute growl too. And they're just Conrian citizens.
Steady as stone.
It's sad to think that they are citizens, but it's the truth. Alright, now I did collect all 9 archaic stones, and I think that was it. According to the maps I made, at least. Alright, dude, are you gonna give me primos for this? You better. Because I deserve it. I'm gonna make food first. Can I make a lot of food? Debatable. Depends on what you call a lot. Though I do still have a lot of food in my inventory. 79 delicious sweet madams. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so technically we needed to report back to him first, but apparently that other quest took importance first, and it's all really confusing. You're back. How did things go? There's good news to be had from underground, I hope? Well, Shichang is dying, but other than that, maybe? You tell Muning everything. Oh. That was easy. See what I told you? The exploration team were a reliable lot. And the expedition was bound to be fruitful. Okay, so you did want us to go down there? I'm so confused. If you wanted us to go down there, just tell us. I mean, we went down there already, but I have received the ore samples and data that Kedev and Jinwoo have gathered. The unknown matter is in full retreat and geological shifts largely ceased. They ceased? It is a good omen indeed. Thanks to your help, the Millelith have also expressed no objections to our plans for future exploration and restoration. In fact, they should be getting ready to descend into the mine themselves. The Millelith? Sorry, did you say something before? Yeah, oh, that was about us not exploring that. Yeah. I don't remember you being this you expressing such effusive support before. Sure. That's right. So, who was the one who was trying to their best to prevent us from going down previously, huh? That is true. Come on now, there's no need to be straight about such things. You could have been straight with me that you wanted me to go down there, but no. I mean, I will pay you, and of course, the Chasm Exploration Team will become an official part of Hyoshan Hall from this day forth. I mean, that's a good thing, but you still could have told me that you wanted me to go down there from the first place. You need to work on your ability to change the topic. That's right, but since there's more to be had, we'll forgive you this time. I can't argue with that. Thank you. And you know, I did get a real earful from the higher-ups myself for letting you go down there without so much as a report back to the headquarters. Who exactly was the higher-ups? Was Yelan? Yeah, and who would bother coming down here themselves to give you an earful anyway? Maybe just a person that kind of helped us defeat this large mechanical snake thingy? Just a thought. You might not believe me, but it was the Yu Hung herself. Oh, Ketching. She seemed quite concerned for your safety. Wait, was it Ketching? Oh, so it was Ketching. Seriously? So Ketching's been keeping an eye on us this whole time? Well, when we did the Leeway story quest, or Leeway Archon quest, Ningguang said that she's been watching us ever since we left Mondstadt, and that was also partial thanks to Jean, but clearly she's got eyes and ears everywhere, so I'm not generally surprised by that. But the person we met down there didn't look anything like her. What person? You actually saw that person clearly? You forgot? It's the one that went shoom and went right by us. It was super flashy and stuff. She talks the way I talk all the time. You met someone else down there? Not met per se? More like saved by? Are you certain that it wasn't a treasure hoarder or a Fatouis? Fatous? This is certainly worth recording, but don't worry. The Millelith will help you look into it. Isn't Yelan like part of Ningguang's people, though? Did she not inform you that she was going down here? Does she do, like, top secret missions or something? Why was she down there in the first place? Ah, yes. Since I'm currently in charge of the exploration team's material needs, I gotta also ask you how things are with them at the moment. Yeah, Shichang's dying. That's right. She's still down in the mines, and she's not in the best of conditions. Something like that? Jinwo did mention her condition to me. I'll send a report recommending that the ministry send a medical team down. Oh wait, but she needs to go up to the surface, or else she is gonna die down there. With any luck, she'll be patient and stay out of hazardous zones. I highly doubt that. Klitofa also joined, but he was a treasure hoarder previously. Will things really be okay? Oh, him? We all know him. You all know him? Did he sell jam to every one of you guys? I thought it was the Millelith that he sold jam to. Oh, him? We all know him. He's not a bad person by nature. I mean, he's a bit sarcastic, but I mean, I'm the queen of sarcasm, so I can't really say anything there. If you were able to trust him, I don't think we'd gainsay you. What's with these words that I've never heard of before? Still, I think he'll have to wait a while before he can be welcomed in any official capacity. Let's just call it a probaton period, shall we? I have heard of that. About Kedev. Oh, that fellow from Sumeru? Well, I won't lie to you. You can think of him as some sort of proxy. What does that mean? The authority to represent someone else, especially in voting. What? Excuse me? What does that mean? Oh, you explain further. On the surface, he seems to be the organizer and the overall in charge, but in truth, even he answers to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Of course, this comes with the academic agreement that the Chising have with the academia. Not surprised that there's an agreement, but maybe you shouldn't agree with the academia just yet. Wait until I get to Sumeru first. Just a thought. The people upstairs went back and forth with the academia for a while over this. Not surprised by that, considering the sage that's running the academia isn't necessarily bright. I mean, he is smart, yes, but I also want to punch him. So, for a while over this, and I'm not at liberty to say more in any case. For legal reasons or something? Whatever the case, a researcher from overseas is not exactly someone we'd normally use. Wait, isn't Kedev from Sumeru? Why did you say overseas? Sumeru is literally right next door to you guys. But since he's willing to pay for the team from his own pocket, I suppose we have little reason to refuse his help. Well, what's the arrangement going to be from now on? The ministry will send more people down here. I suppose we've got to trouble our dedicated professional to delve into the perilous depths for us again. Your dedicated professional? Do you mean me? Anyway, thanks for your help. Well, he's perfect at changing the topic. You're always welcome here at the chasm, yes indeed. There you go again, changing the topic so suddenly. Okay, let's not get too hot and bothered about that. In any case, the ministry thanks you for your services, and we will not stand in the way of any of your activities within the chasm any further. Actually, I need your help with stuff. I got rocks to give you. I'm gonna navigate this quest just so I don't have to keep finding it. You found the archaic stones? Actually, I have 9 of them, but I can't give them all to you at once. Here they are. Wait, what does that say? Strange rare ore that was mined from the chasm. These rocks can only be found in the ore veins of the oldest mountains. It's so rare that most merchants have probably never heard of it. I'm not surprised by that. Actually, wait a minute. Wasn't archaic stone made by... made in the battle of Zhongli and Ajdaha? I think it was. I think that's mentioned in Zhongli's second story quest, or at least some stone was made like that. However, the changes in the chasm have led to the emergence of much low-quality archaic stone, a fact that has given the merchants of Huishan Hall quite the headache. Low quality? So there's better quality than this archaic stone? Okay. I can also retrieve it? I didn't know I could do that. I mean, I know you could do this, but that's cool. Not that I need to, but I wish I could keep one as just like a keepsakes thing. That would be cool. These are indeed archaic stones. You have my thanks. I still have 6 more. I was right to come to you. I bet it would have taken much longer if it had been the Adventurers Guild. I mean, technically I'm part of the Adventurers Guild, but sure. Who knows? Perhaps the Adventurers Guild might even send us the commission? It's quite likely. Adventurers. I used to be envious of them. Why? The way they ventured into high mountains and deep dungeons, there seemed to be nowhere they dare not go. Yeah, clearly, and one seems to be dying in a cavern not far from us because she's so stubborn. I'm quite the opposite, though. I've been working here for years, but I haven't once visited Cinnabar Cliff on the very top of the chasm. What? You haven't been there even once? Where's Cinnabar Cliff? Well, Cinnabar Cliff is one of those famous tourist spots that locals seldom go to. Well, I guess the saying is true when it's like, locals don't go to touristy spots. It's like if you live in New York, you probably wouldn't go to the Statue of Liberty that often. Or ever. Maybe like once, but something like that. Maybe it's so close that I always think I can visit it later when I've got time. But, well, I've never got time. Dude, I am in the same predicament that you are. Then why don't we go now? Can we? It's important to expeditiously. I think I'll pass. Yeah, you're still gonna pass on that, even though you literally just said that you wanted to go there. Sure. I think I'll pass. I'm still in the middle of something. What's more, such errand running is best left to adventurers. Well, it's not necessarily errand running if it's just a place you want to visit. I mean, it kind of is, but okay. Dangerous places are their bread and butter, after all. I'd probably get injured if I did the same, and that's something I'd like to avoid. Well, I mean, you wouldn't get injured if you were with us, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Makes sense. Getting injured could be a big deal. Yeah, clearly, when you're coughing your lungs out in the chasm and you refuse to leave said chasm. I'm still salty about that. If I'm injured, no one's gonna supervise the exploration team down there and ensure the safety of the miners. Oh, that's actually kind of sweet. Should anything happen, it will escalate into a grievous matter. That's what you're worried about. Paimon thought you were just scared of getting injured. Oh. The formidably high cliffs near the chasm, the bottomless caves, and the ancient battlefield left behind Rex Lapis, are full of danger. I don't have the slightest interest in venturing into those places. Here are the rewards for 3 archaic stones. Huishan Hall wants quite a lot of them, so bring me more if you could find any. So does the quest end here and I could just give you the 6 more? Of course, there will be rewards for those too. Just remember to come to me once you find more archaic stones. Well, I found them. You can count on us. Yeah, I definitely wasn't going to find them without the Genshin map. Oh, 20! That's about as much as half a luxurious chest. At least some of the luxurious chests. More of the newer luxurious chests actually give you, like, 40 primos, I think. But the early game ones only gave you 20 or 10. Though I don't remember exactly. Not what I meant to do. Ooh! I need to get more! Have you found the archaic stones? Here they are! And I still got 3 more after this one. 3 more. I shall gratefully take the archaic stone submitted by our 2 civic-minded citizens. I didn't expect you to find 3 of them so quickly. Well, I found 9 of them within like 15 minutes. God dang it, I skipped the dialogue accidentally, didn't I? No, I didn't. Didn't expect you to find some so quickly, and they are much better quality than the ones I've previously seen. Even the ones I literally just gave to you a minute ago? They remind me of the last one, of the one that I used to have. You have an archaic stone? Yeah, I did yours first. I'm not gonna say that. It's like a treasured gift, because I want an extra archaic stone just for, I don't know, just for funds. Then why send us to look for it? I mean, I used to have one. Did you sell it? My old man once handed a batch of ores at Shanglu Hall. Oh no, I can see where this is going. That stone was just a leftover remnant, and its quality was poor, so he gave it to me as a toy. Oh. We'd been arguing all the time back then. He gave you a rock as a toy? That's kind of depressing, I'm gonna be honest. I never had a job. And to make it worse, I spent most of my time at Yangshan Tea House. As such, I ended up in heavy debt and in distress too. I know what that's like. Feels a bit wrong. Well, who hasn't done something super to two when they were young? Anyway, when I was helpless, someone recognized my archaic stone and offered a good price. To me, it was no big deal. A stone in exchange for some mora to get me out of my immediate predicament. A fair trade, I'd say. Yet my father brought this up the other day and asked, Mooning, where did you put the stone I gave you? All I could tell him was, it's just a stone. I've long lost it. Why did he want to know where the stone was? Did he want to sell it? Though I said so, I couldn't help wondering, what if I hadn't sold the stone? Then I could show it to father when he mentioned it. But why did he want it? Forget it. It's no use wondering about the what if now. At least the prodigal son has returned. You are right. It's just that I still have a long way to go before I can clear my debt. Is it like college debt or something? Because college can drain you. Which is why I'm never going to college. I've digressed. If you find more, please bring them to me. How many do you need? Bring me 3 more. 3 more would be enough. And these are just samples? Because these are the only ones in Teyvat, to my knowledge. Archaic stone is a rare ore. If Huishan Hall wants more, I seriously doubt if I can find any here in the chasm. No, you can't. You can't find any more. In probably all of Teyvat, I'm gonna be honest. 20 more. Ooh. Have you found the archaic stones? Yep. Man, I want to keep one. They're cool looking. With these 3 included, it's 9 in total. They should be enough. You managed to gather what Huishan Hall needs so quickly. No wonder they speak so highly of you. Of course they do. It was easy. Easy peasy lemon breezy. I'm sure it's lemon squeezy, Paimon. Well, lemons can be breezy too. I mean, if it has a refreshing taste, then maybe? Oh, look at you, forcing your logic through. Most impressive. We've all witnessed your heroic deeds fighting the sea monster. I believe it was no challenge for you to accomplish such a feat. Yeah, not really. Well, so much for working at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They still ask you to do stuff like look for archaic stone in the chasm. How do they expect you to look for the archaic stones when you're like a specialist of some kind, like not a rock specialist. I don't know. Speaking of which, you said you often argued with your father back then and didn't have a job. Yeah, way to rub salt on the wound. Then how did you make it to the ministry later? That is true. You know how I owed a big sum at the time? I could turn to no one, nor was I willing to go home. In the end, the debt collectors came looking for my old man at Shanglu Hall. I thought he'd come to find me to break my legs upon hearing the news. Oh, please don't. But your legs look fine. Well, if that was a long time ago when he was younger, then obviously his legs look fine. Yes, it's embarrassing to say, but he cleared my debt and came looking for me. By the time he found me, I was almost like a beaten up dog on the street. He said, I have all your IOUs, so now you're indebted to me. With that, he forced me to work, to pay my debt. So your father is your creditor now. You can say that. Back then, with all the debt collectors after me, I couldn't even fall asleep at night. So I swore that I'd mend my ways if I was given a second chance. Did you really go to that tea house that much for debt collectors to become hunting you down? But I didn't expect the chance. Well, I guess it would be expensive. Didn't expect the chance to come from my father, who always disapproved of my behaviors. He didn't lash out at me as usual. Instead, we had a talk, an honest and sincere one. Wish we could have talked this way earlier. So you're fine with him now then? But even if he'd been open for a talk, I wouldn't have been willing to listen. Oh. Looks like your father treats you well. Yeah. So I have to get my job done well under whatever circumstances. So you're still working under your dad? Whether it's the incident in the chasm or searching for the archaic stone requested by Huishan Hall. I believe I'm the one who did the job for you this time. Having people get the job done also counts. Of course it does. But still, it's thanks to you that we moved swimmingly. I'd say it was more quickly than I expected. Huh. Paimon finally senses a touch of gratitude there. I mean, he did say thank you like a million times. Do you have another quest? Is that 30,000 more? That 30,000 more! Did he give me 30,000 more each time? Holy crap, dude. Thanks! Although, should he really be giving me that much more? I mean, I'll take 30,000 Prima Gems if, you know, you could do that. Though, I have a theory that Paimon, like, after each quest, Paimon is the one that gives the Traveler, the Primo Gems, because, like, Primo, Paimon, that kind of thing. Alright, what's your quest? What happened? He was absent this morning during head count. Where on earth is he? If the higher-ups find out, I'll be toast. Ah, you're here. Good timing. What happened? Why are you sighing? 'Cause he's breathing? To tell you the truth, a miner from our camp went missing. Oh? The chasm has a complex environment. Though things have stabilized a bit lately, it's still dangerous deep inside. Yeah, and yet you keep a sick person in there. Willingly. Still dangerous inside, so we made it a rule to take a head count every morning and evening. Well, that's smart. Cheating. The guy... Oh, wait, I remember that name, actually. The guy who never misses a chance to brag about his daughter was absent last night. During the head count, the other miners said that they had just met him and that he might return very soon, so I had let it go. But this morning, he was still nowhere to be found. Other miners looked evasive, so I pressed them for an honest answer. Turned out that Cheating hadn't returned the whole night. Is he still in the chasm, then? Now we're in big trouble. Don't tell me it's happening again. Oh, something similar with Uncle He. Or hey, I like saying he. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Good kitty. What's happening again? I'd know it, but this is something only the ministry personnel should know. Well, if you want help, you're gonna have to tell me. Can you stop rubbing against my trash can, cat? Thanks. Just talking to my brother's cat. But since you're the hero who saved Liwei, I think I can make an exception for you. Yeah, clearly. This was before the chasm was sealed. Okay, so it is about Uncle He, I think. At first, it was just a strange rumor among miners that something in the chasm could make their wish come true. Or maybe it's something like this. We had warned them to report to Huishan Hall should they encounter anything unusual. Yet some miners tried their luck. They went looking for the chasm's bounty in secret and ended up going missing one by one. Idiots. When we found them some while later, they'd all gone pretty insane. Is that what happened to Uncle He? I mean, he talked about mushrooms a lot. So he was probably with that one giant talking mushroom. It took quite some time for them to recover. That was creepy. After the incident, the Chising decided to seal the chasm. Could the missing miner be... Yes, I suspect Chi Ding himself got into the same situation. Should anything happen to him, I'll definitely lose my job. What's more, his wife has passed away many years ago, and his daughter is now an intern at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. If we can't find him... Oh no! That would be so sad! Traveler, I'm gonna have people put up some missing person posters, but can you help me look for him? Yeah, well, I hope his missing person posters aren't the only ones that you're setting up, but... Sure, I'm a good person. Eventually. Let me think if there's anything noticeable about him. He used to be on the demolitions team. There's always a strong gunpowder smell on him. Hope you find this useful. Cheating warned you not to go down. Cheating, I warned you not to go down. You aren't like the traveler. Oh. I'm special! Now, what quest do I want to do first? I want to see if... this quest updated at all, because I don't know if it has. It probably hasn't. I need to wait like a day or two. Like an in real life day. Yeah, maybe. Because I think I remember seeing another quest down here. I don't know. I will start this one in a second. I was gonna do something else though, but I don't remember what that was. How many lumen stones do I have? Ha! You're back! Well then, sit down and rest for a bit. Make yourself at home. Wouldn't call this place homely per se. Ow! You're sharp. Your tongue is sharp. You're one to talk. Thanks to your help, the atmosphere at the camp has become way more relaxed. If I gave you the impression that I was overly serious sort before, I'm very sorry about that. The important business has been settled. Now the long-term work that remains is setting up a permanent outlook underground to watch for any changes in the situation. You should set up multiple camps throughout the chasm. Though, those are just my thoughts. There's a hole in your stuff. Doesn't look like it's very sewed that well, but whatever. The important business has already been settled. Now the long-term work that remains is setting up a permanent outlook underground to watch for any changes in the situation. During this period, many miners can now be partially open, but going this far underground is still forbidden. Woo, so I'm doing something illegal. This is not a thing I should be happy about. We need to seal up this area and prevent any miners. No, prevent anyone from coming down here. Then why are you still down here? I mean, she is dying. But can I look at my stuff? Lumenstone stuff? How much do I have? I have 0. Okay. And then I don't. Nope, I don't need the other Lumenstone. That one Lumenstone was just to unlock the blooming light or whatever it was called. Are you guys seriously taking water from here? That's not safe. Like, it's coming from the ceiling somewhere. It's dripping from the rocks. Like, right there. This is not safe, my guys. But, I mean, you shouldn't be in the chasm anyway, since any caverns are dangerous, but this one is extra dangerous. What was this quest about, actually? Oh yeah, Catherine mentioned something about there being an unexpected reunion, when she went to, Inazuma and pulled a fortune slip. So she was excited to see everyone she met, but I think it's for us. Which is strange that she pulled a fortune slip for us, because I don't know if that's how that works, but whatever. Look for the miner who posted the commission at the chasm. Catherine seems to have a new commission for you. Go check it out. Okay. Just checking. Alright, who needs my assistance? Who am I meeting? Thank God I don't have to read as much for this quest. Hi. What was your name?
Hi there! You must be Yuehoi.
Yuehoi.
We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. You a famous adventurer or something?
Well, yes, I am. Yeah, let's focus on the task at hand, though, because clearly she wants to find her sibling.
Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehoi, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Then give it out for us.
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally
Almost
came
got
to their
arrested because of
senses and
that.
are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval.
I think generally I was the first among to gain approval, though. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I wasn't the first to gain approval. I was the first to, I was the first to enter the chasm. Well, one of the first. It just wasn't approved until later.
But some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Me messing with the dragon spines. God dang it. The Celestian spike.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
Yeah, and we were literally down there.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the
Okay.
miners was on a break,
Isn't the chasm?
I suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something.
Wait, no, I remember this quest. Oh, this quest is sad. Hold on a second. I remember this now. But I don't remember what the next quest above this quest is for, though. Not that I can unlock it for a while, but still. Hilly trolls in a daze?
They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm.
Creepy.
After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trails just curious?
It's good that
Maybe
they
just
weren't.
want to take a peek inside.
I mean, Well, yeah, but it's good that they weren't attacking them, though. But Lumine clearly thinks something's up, and clearly something is up because hilly trolls are also part of the abyss.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out.
Uh-oh. Well, they're being sacrificed.
It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again.
It's a good thing for the miners, but it's honestly kind of sad.
And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late.
This quest.
What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing?
Is there, like, a way that they're going inside that the miners can't follow to? Because, like, why aren't the miners following? I mean, well, I guess it's dangerous, but...
These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
At least the hillies aren't attacking them, though.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Strange is definitely the right word.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Deepest fear is fear itself. Okay, there we go.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first.
We'll take it.
Hey, you can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
I'm inclined to think that the Abyss Order is involved since the hilly trolls are involved.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin.
Paimon completely rejected the idea, but then accepted it once she realized that it was for Aether, Lumine's twin. Oh, that's so sad and cute. She cares for the traveler.
You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
Oh. Paimon.
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it.
Did you have to buy the mining permit?
Now too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
Okay, you gonna, like, mark it on my map or something? I don't know if I actually needed to do the quest, that long quest before, but I probably did since this area wasn't unlocked. Is it under here or is it above? Please be under. It is!
Is this where that miner guy wanted us to investigate?
Yep, it's with the underground city. Also, why did my screen tell like that? That was weird.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something?
Venti statue upside down holding the glowing pink, purple, magenta ball?
Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky.
Though it looks like this stuff was made like that, wasn't it?
In which case,
How would you flip an
maybe
entire
whatever's
city
going on in
underground,
the
upside
chasm
down, but
really
still
is
keep it in the
connected to
cave?
disorder? Oh, we gotta
Yeah.
get to the bottom of this.
Apparently, the Abyss Order likes things to be upside down. Quite literally.
Oh?
She just says, oh.
Hmm.
Dave, clearly he wasn't expecting that either. Dainsliff?
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
Suspicious.
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have
I
never
say suspicious, but I actually genuinely do trust Dane. Though I want to act like I don't trust Dane now. I have a lot of questions for you, mister.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily.
Yeah. And Aether knew you. You're Aether's travel partner. And you didn't tell me.
Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
Dainsleif is so pretty. First, tell me what you're doing here.
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it.
Of course. Did you lose that one? Where did you go when you entered that other portal?
Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do.
It's kind of creepy how he resembles a darker version of Paimon. Because if Paimon were able to change shape, then she could probably be as, like, tall as a human. Because he has the galactic cape, he has a lot of galactic things. Maybe Paimon is related to... I feel like Paimon is related to something in Celestia. But maybe Paimon is also related to something in Conria. Either that or my theory is correct and she is something called a primordial one, like God of all gods. That's creepy. God of all gods, and in this little form acting dumb to, like, placate or basically watch over what the Traveler does and watch over what Aether does. Paimon might also be related to the God of Time, because when you go into the little menu up here, time stops, even for the Traveler, but not for Paimon, because she still has idle animations. And you can fast forward time with Paimon. It's creepy, though I still do genuinely trust Paimon. I have a feeling she wouldn't turn her back against the Traveler in the endgame, just because she seems to care for the Traveler so much.
I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you didn't actually catch up with my brother last time?
Correct. Based on my recent experiences,
So you were
I can only
teleported
conclude
somewhere
that the
else,
Abyss's
then.
Portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network.
I think I understand.
Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Did they choose the place where they wanted to go within the network for you? Also creepy that there's, like, the blue stuff on your neck, too. I just realized that. That's not part of his mask. Maybe that's the reason he has that mask. You know, obviously he is from Conria, as that's been explained before. Like, the Primigem eyes, too. But did they decide for you where to go, or were you just launched somewhere randomly?
Sounds kind of similar to how teleport waypoints work.
True.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was,
You weren't behind him. Also, teleport waypoints are creepy. Are they canonical? I don't know!
I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
I think he still has it, right?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth
Oh,
of the Loom of Fate
Blue
operation
Mean is
sooner than
pissed.
it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
She is so pissed. Why? Well, the Twilight Sword was mentioned last time by Aether, and Dainsleif is the Twilight Sword. Why don't you tell me who you really are?
So that title stuck in your memory.
I like you, Dainsleif.
I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Conria, but now
Just a harsh memory.
it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear.
This quest is so sad.
Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
It is.
Sounds like your brother was right.
What's the history between you and my brother?
We were travel partners.
Clearly. That's all you're gonna say?
We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably,
So, like,
we did not make it to the journey's end together.
okay, why is that so depressing though? So it was like Paimon and Lumine's journey, but then Paimon and Lumine might not make it to the end together? Is that what this means? Is this foreshadowing? Am I even using foreshadowing in the right area here? I don't know. The journey's end.
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you.
What?
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
Clearly, since it's upside down.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something?
And the thing with the Hilichurls.
Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
Tell him about the Hillies.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Don't say that. You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
I'll trust you. For now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Sure. Okay, when one gazes into the abyss. Man! Why do I feel like this is all foreshadowing? It's sad! Is there Hillies? No. It's Hilly stuff.
There are signs of Hilichurl activity here. Could these be the Hilichurls the requester was talking about?
But they already left.
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here.
Oh, right.
I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
Well, I mean, I would venture down here for treasure, but that's at another time.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of Hilichurls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why.
Suspiciously gathering.
And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Wouldn't say it's a clue,
Do
I'd
you
say
want
it's
the answer?
camp.
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
Of course he does.
As it happens, I do.
Does this have something to do with the Upside Down City?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Yeah, and you can feel that because, oh my god, his arm! I think this is actually part of his curse. His body is technically slowly degrading. He is immortal, yes, but his body is still degrading because he is human. And I think that was because he might not be originally from Conria, but he was in Conria, so then he became immortal. Though, I don't know. That's still a theory for me. And of course you would know that because you have the curse.
The curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's
I guess the
people were
Hilichurls are
cursed to
technically
immortality or something.
cursed to immortality because I don't know if canonically they respawn. But clearly they are immortal if they're in Teyvat even now.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here,
500 years to be
I suddenly
exact.
feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right
That's
here,
not a good
right now,
thing.
I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
It's a poison.
This place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
Upside down buildings,
That
maybe?
I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're saying that the hilichurls that come down here are also from Conria?
Indeed. Do you know why hilichurls wear masks?
I'm not sure.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water.
I almost saw a hilichurl's reflection. Almost. I mean, I feel like at the end of the game we're gonna see a hilichurl's reflection, but I don't know.
Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold.
Aww.
One that causes them great despair.
So hilichurls really are from Conria then.
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No.
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent.
Aw.
Even if death
Like
is
your
not the
body,
form
your
this
arm?
erosion takes.
Wait, that makes sense with the blue stuff on your face and blue stuff on your face and your neck because it's also on your right arm. And I don't think this is just his sleeve.
When the hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm
Let me
and
search it
dark
up for a
corner
second.
of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured.
Genshin did announce that Dainsleif would be a playable character, but yeah, okay. So, it does say that Dainsleif may not make his debut for some time, but certainly bolstered himself in the game's lore. With the recent chasm, has once again shown his handsome half-masked face. I'm not gonna debate that. It is very true. But this right here is not denying that he won't have a banner. He will have a banner. What element is he? Briefly shown we'll be reunited, but I don't know. Yeah, he does have a banner. Cause like I'm pretty sure this with his hand up would show him on the banner. But obviously he won't have a banner for some time. Or till the end of the game. Man, I really want Dainsleif as a playable character though. That would be so nice. Oh, I would love that so much. I would, even if I don't like his playstyle, I would still wish for him.
And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the
I feel
effects
like
of
he
their
would be
curse
like the last
would surely
character
be their
banner
first
though.
choice.
If there is a last one, I feel like he would be the last one.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Oh?
What is it?
What's going on?
We're under attack.
He just stands there folding his arms. Oh, you guys are the guys from before, actually.
I must leave no stone.
Freeze.
Oh crap, I forgot about the shield.
Windblade. Duh. Ha. Nya. Ha. Sa. Duh.
So you are the guys from this quest then. I didn't remember before, because I fought these guys before in the last stream, I think. But I didn't remember if they were the guys from this quest. Clearly they are. Oh, and this reminds me of the one character.
Those. And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Conria.
Oh
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your
no!
troops?
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
What?
But now,
So sad.
the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
He has to fight his own previous troops. He has to fight his own. He has to kill his own people. I mean, they're not his people anymore, but they kind of are. This quest is so depressing.
Because they've become pawns of the abyss now?
Yeah.
Let's continue on.
Oh.
Wait, Dane!
Did you not notice that? Oh, he's still there.
Seems we missed one.
But he's not attacking us.
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one.
Ah!
It's disappeared.
I can see that.
What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
To follow him, maybe?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it?
I still don't necessarily understand this because I don't remember it that much, but oh, I understand the rest of it.
But more
It'll be
importantly,
explained later.
why did he seem so familiar?
Because you know him, Dainsleif. Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
That'd be a very large coincidence, my guy. Give me 1 second. There we go. Alright, are these gonna give me anything? I don't know if they will, since they're kind of like a quest item. Creepy that it's right above that circle area where I fought those creatures, but whatever. Oh, there was a waypoint up here. It's just up there in that castle thing. I remember that. It's an upside down waypoint, actually. Though when you teleport to it, it's normal. I'll show you. After
Looks
this.
like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further.
Can we
Guess
not?
There should be a mechanism or something around here.
Puzzle time, huh?
Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Woo! I'll take a look around and see what I can find.
Don't waste your time.
Oh, cool!
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Was that a shield then?
So the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right?
Obviously.
Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this upside down city built by Conria? Because the Abyss Order was obviously founded after Conria was destroyed by... I think it was actually founded by Aether, which is why he's called the Abyss Prince. But it was founded with its people as well. Abyss Heralds, Abyss Mages, some Hilly Trolls, that kind of thing. Was it built by Conria?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
Huh?
The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
How old is Conria?
Older than Conria?
Was Conria.
Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the
How old are you,
architecture here
Paimon?
does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up.
So, Conria was normally the other way up, obviously. But if it's an ancient civilization that predates Conria, then Enkanomiya could be a thing if it... Well, unless Enkanomiya is the same age as Conria, then maybe this is a whole new civilization that predates Enkanomiya and Conria, if they're not the same thing. which I highly doubt they are, because Enkanomiya worshipped, like, a snake god, which technically slain in the Archon War, that kind of thing.
Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Yeah, clearly. Zane, I want you as a playable character. You're so cool. I can't stop fanning over Dane. Dane is amazing. Oh, hi.
Black Serpent Knights. Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
Most likely. Why are you whispering?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide.
Why are we
Let's
whispering?
take them out first.
Unless you don't want others to hear you, like not these guys, but
Dodge this.
I probably didn't even need to use the burst. They're pretty weak, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I thought another guy appeared.
Out of the frying pan.
Cool it.
Your attacks are very easy to avoid.
Hey, look, vines.
Where?
You
Oh,
should be able to climb up, right?
obviously. What's in here?
Oh no, more Black Serpent Knights.
Uh-oh. Well, they don't attack that hard.
Huh?
The
Coming
Hillies!
after us. Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Oh my god. The stone tablets on the floor look exactly like the books from Enkanomiya. It may not be the same exact civilization as Enkanomiya, but it may be very similar because these tablets are the exact same books in Enkanomiya. I'll show that in a later stream, but holy god. Are you protecting the
Hold on.
Hillies?
I think they...
Oh no.
They're coming. Quick.
He just puts his hand on his hip. He's just like, this again.
Nice and spicy.
They're protecting the Hillies, though.
This way it will be frozen in time.
Windblade.
I mean, they're weak, but it makes sense after 500 years of suffering. I didn't even try to avoid that one. Where are you going, my guy?
Boba, get them.
Dodge this.
Windblade.
Dang it. Dodged too quickly.
That was the last of them.
This desk, too!
See what it was they were trying to hide.
And these scrolls. Yeah, these are the exact ones from Enkanomiya. And obviously, the structures are exactly like Enkanomiya too, because I think these crystals are also Enkanomiya. Either that or they just were too bored and copy-pasted it, but I highly doubt that. What's on these scrolls? I can't see anything on the scrolls. God dang it. Hillies! Oh. You're in the black mud!
What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said,
They're in the dark mud?
for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
The end?
They have grown old and fearful of the light,
Oh.
even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
Hillies!
Why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Because that's what they were commanded to do when they were themselves. So they don't have thoughts, but they still have a remnant of a thought that they need to protect their people. Oh, hi! We're not hurting the Hillies, I promise!
More of them are closing in.
fighting them is meaningless, though. They're just trying to protect the Hillies. They're doing what they were supposed to do in Conria. Oh? Is he commanding them to stop?
The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared
He is commanding them to stop. Holy crap, he's thick.
And now they're retreating. Did he just order them to do that?
Probably.
Halfdan?
That's his name!
Whoa, whoa. What? You recognize him?
He is different.
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Is. And I have to go
You
through
want to
this
know why
quest
they
a
were
second
gathered here guarding
time.
the Hilly Churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the Royal Guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
This quest is going to make me cry. This is so sad.
Years ago, too?
To this
Clearly.
day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Conria.
Dean.
Before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Conria at all costs. Because we, of course, were Royal Guards.
Dean.
But this would mean nothing in the events that followed.
Oh.
Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference.
So you
Against the
did
might of
have
the gods.
royals, but you didn't
The
have a
only identity
god.
that mattered was being from Conria.
Huh. Well, I guess with a royal, Celestia still can't control you guys, but... Oh.
These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Conria.
Oh.
If you see these ruins as Conria in the throes of disaster, and these Hilly Churls as the people crying for help, then
Their little
suddenly
ears.
I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Warning?
Then, what are they saying?
Though
Warning
it is
from
barely
what?
discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Conria. Run.
So they're telling the Hilly Trolls behind them to escape. No!
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
No! Why is this so sad?
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top.
They're not
I believe the
enemies,
Black
but you
Serpent
need
Knights
to
will no
end their
longer try to stop
misery.
us.
In the Hilly Trolls' misery. It's not... Yes, it is killing the Hilly... It is technically killing the Conrian citizens, but it's mainly more of putting them out of their misery than anything, I think. Oh.
So, there's no Abyss Order secrets to be found here. Just a bunch of hilly churls nearing the end of their existence. We
Illies.
probably shouldn't disturb them.
Man. That's so sad. No, Celia, I'm not trying to follow you. I don't want to lead you back to your court, but you're gonna go back to your court anyways, because this is the way I need to go. Oh, you suck. No! Don't go over here. Oh, thank God. See, there it is. That's why it
Fair
didn't
enough.
appear.
We aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Captain Dane. And now when you... Well, so then... Teleport waypoints are canonical. And they predate... even Conria? How many people can use that? Whatever. They actually just work like normal teleport waypoints, where if you teleport to this one, you're basically just teleported over here. You're teleported on the ground, obviously. Heelys! Oh,
More
poor
hilly trails,
things.
and they look really well protected.
But did my flashlight go away? Oh, it did from the dark mud. Okay, so that is actual dark mud. Can I can regenerate from that. Thank God. Can I get rid of it? I doubt I can. No, I can't. Just a thought. Oh man, this is so sad. I'm not mentally prepared for this, Dainsleif. Why you gotta make me go through this pain? Pain. I already went through this quest once. And I do love this quest, actually. Go to the chamber at the center of the ruins summit. Over here? But how is it upside down, and why is it upside down, and why is it in the chasm?
Dane, why so quiet?
I don't know, maybe because he just saw
I'm
his
just
old
thinking,
friend?
Nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Yay! Let me console you!
Fine.
All of these designs are from Enkanomiya, or Enkanomiya's designs are from this. I recognize these. You want me to go up there? Oh, there's a branch. Durr. There's a thingy, but I don't need that right now. Over here. Don't I have to go through all this again? To my knowledge?
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off.
More Heelys!
Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
Okay, small cutscene. No one down there. Oh, I remember this room. Wait, I thought this quest was where Dane explained Inteyvats. Maybe not.
Look! Up there!
Maybe it's longer than I thought.
Pool. Even the water pool is upside down.
How is that logic?
Wow! This is a pretty amazing place!
Amazing, but not
Do
helpful.
you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse.
The pool itself?
Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
Nope.
No, that would be impossible.
Oh,
How are you so sure?
because
I
he
have lived with
has
this
the
curse
curse.
for
Yeah.
500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is
Well,
a
I
way
mean,
of
there's one
branding
more
us at
person,
the
but
level of the fate of the world itself. When a
don't go
god
towards that
applies a
stone
curse,
tablet in the middle.
it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me.
So you're becoming one of those, abyss creatures then? Or how's that working? Like, huh. So that pool is like a good and bad drug. It makes you feel good, but it's not good for you.
Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Oh.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse!
The curse basically attaches
Imagine!
to your life then. So that if you try to get the curse away from you, you basically take away your life.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
An Abyss Order device? Wait, where have I seen this symbol before? I've seen this symbol somewhere. It's like a star symbol. I've seen this symbol either with Dane. I know it's not that one specifically, but either with Dane or with one of those Shadow Knight dudes.
Frankly, I have never seen
Or
a
with
device of
Halfdan,
this
I
design
think.
before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Uh-oh. That's not a good thing.
That gave Paimon a fright.
Clearly it just gave you a fright.
All the doors are open now?
Halfdan!
Halfdan's back again?
Wait,
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
can he talk? It is the symbol on his chest.
He ran off.
He walked
Didn't
off.
disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
He doesn't seem to hold any malice towards us, so yeah, of course.
True. So, we going then?
Yeah. The beautiful and the damned. Oh, that's sad.
Halfdan jumped down over there.
Jump down? How did he survive that? Oh, maybe this is where Inteyvats are explained. This quest is longer than I thought it was. Originally. Okay. Just checking.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
This is lame!
Perhaps whatever lies ahead
it's
is what
silly.
he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Does Dane have a wind glider? I have a feeling he would. Hilly trail stuff.
More signs of hilichurl activity here.
Yeah, boop. Just get rid of you real quick. There we go. Didn't even unlock that chest, but I don't care. Man, those aren't dropping anything. Are we gonna see the symbols here then? Or the weird symbols that appeared before? Oh, this way. How did you see him turn? That was far.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp?
Yes, regretfully. Okay, but this part of the quest is actually really cool. Although you can see on the map that it does wrap around. It's just explaining more. Hillies.
It's a humble hilichurl camp.
So, since they're sensitive to light near their death, like, when I think it means near their death, it means like their mind degrades completely. Like, they have no knowledge of anything. Like, they're not even hilichurls anymore. They're just bodies, I think. Like, they actually die. But I'm not sure. It's so sad that they die as hilichurls, though, not normal Conrian citizens. Oh, but what Aether is doing is very wrong. But anyways, if they're sensitive to light near their death, then... and they don't go near any light or have any food or anything, then... would it be bad if I had my flashlight lumenstone thingy near them?
Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath.
Oh!
to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Oh man. Hilly.
Seems like these hilly trails have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilly trails we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days.
At what
We may
time or
not have a whole
age
lot of
do
happy
they
memories
die?
filled with hilly trails, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
Yeah. Of course you do, because I do too, because they're so cute. I mean, they're ugly, but they're cute at the same time.
Hilly trails usually store food in crates like these, right?
Mm-hmm.
But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't
There
need
it
to
is.
eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor. There's even a bonfire here, like what hilly trails build in the wild.
That's not normal.
Wait,
Unnormal.
wasn't Dane saying that hilly trails
Whoa.
get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives?
I mean, they're not close to it.
Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light.
Oh, wait, what were you gonna say? Light and warmth and... Just thinking aloud here could be some other reason. Oh, man. You see the flower on Lumine's head? Yeah, there's one as well. The Inteyvat is so pretty, too.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in
Lumine
memory of the
does.
deceased hilly trails?
I know this flower. Well, I'd hope you'd know, because it's on your head. Also, you have feathers in your head, but I think you might have put them there? I don't know.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
I hope it does, because it's on
It
her
is the
head.
national flower of Conria, the Inteyvat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Conria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard.
Give me 1 second.
Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more and finally turn to dust.
Aw.
So the Inteyvat is a symbol for a
Oh my
wanderer
god,
far
that's
from
gonna
home,
make it so sad!
signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
When Lumine reaches the end of her journey, I think we're gonna reach what was left of the nation of Conria. And the Inteyvat on her head is gonna fall off. That's just my personal theory, but I have a feeling that's gonna happen. The flower on her head is gonna fall off and wilt, and it's gonna be so sad and depressing. That's the flower I've been wearing in my hair since I woke up.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Ether. Sibling twinsens! Cool and creepy. I don't like that it turns everything yellow, but whatever.
Your Highness. So the
He's so pretty!
finally has your blessing.
Proposal.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland.
The fact that he says homeland and I know the lore that is revealed in Sumeru just makes things so much more confusing. I don't know. But as he says this, it's clear that his first mission was to confront the heavenly principles like it was with his first mission was to confront the heavenly principles, aka the unknown god, I think, like us, when he first started his journey, but then it changed to revival of the homeland. And the fact that he says that is so strange. And I can't even reveal it yet because I still have so many more quests to do.
I should not have been so indecisive.
Aether.
The device is almost ready. We
Oh my god, he's so tall compared to Aether.
What are the chances of succeeding?
theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough.
Aether, no, it's not.
For too
Oh
long
my
have we
God.
dwelt in the abyss.
Aether.
Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity.
Aether. Right now, the Helitrals can't be revived back to what they once were. Oh no. If you don't understand this, it's going to be explained later, but whatever. Basically, what Aether is trying to do with that pool and things is trying to revert the Helitrals and everyone in the Abyss back to Conrian citizens. And he said even if there's a 1% chance of it happening, he should still take that chance, but doing that just causes the Helitrals to suffer more, and in which case, it would be worse for the Helitrals, for the Conrian citizens. Aether, you're like A. You have your heart in the right place, but you're not your mind. You can't make them suffer.
I cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
Why are you made to continue paying the price?
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Aether! Oh my god, that's so cool. It says if Aether looks at her.
Either.
It's so sad. And how did she see
You
that?
saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Oh, she looks so sad.
You zoned out for quite a while.
Oh. You relate the scene you just saw to Dainsleif.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection.
Yeah, especially galactic twins. So Dainsleif is the opposite of Aether. Aether wants to revive the citizens to what they once were, but that's making them suffer more than they should. And Dainsleif just wants to do the nice thing and put them out of their misery. I'm with Dainsleif on this. Well, if it wouldn't make the Helitrals suffer, then I would be with Aether totally. Like, sure, why not? Turn them back if it doesn't hurt them more than they've already been hurt. Dainsleif just wants to put them out of their misery because they've been through enough and they have no recollection of what they once were anyways. Plus, even if the Helitrals see their faces, they go into shock. Even if they transform back to normal Conrian citizens, what would happen to them after? The 7 are still present. I mean, not the original 7. But the gods and Celestia is still present in Teyvat. And, like, would the Conrian citizens then be able to see their reflection or still not? It would only make them suffer more by doing that. By doing what Aether wants to do.
It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Yes. He said it was his mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever.
Oh.
It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse, and restore them to the way they once were.
Yeah, I kind
They
of
will
feel
serve as
like,
the foundation for reviving the nation of Kanria.
man, this is so strange. I want all of the Genshin's lore to be revealed all at once, but that would be boring. But still, I'm on edge. I don't know what's going on because I have information that I can't share because it's in all the way in Sumeru, in Nahida's first Archon quest, I think. Oh my god, I both hate and love this so much.
After all, there can be no nation without a people.
What do you think?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself.
Oh, the
they
hilly
are
trails
no
are
longer
slightly
human.
shaking. That's so
If you
sad.
cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy.
Basically, what he means is put them out of their misery before they suffer more, I think.
Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh?
I believe you, but
But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task.
I
while
keep
he
forgetting about
is
that.
your brother.
That I hired you to be an adventurer with me. You only wanted 3 answered questions and 500 more. Speaking of, when you said, after I answered those questions, you said, like, I was nothing like him and I was exactly like him. I think he meant Aether.
It is only natural for you to side with him.
Yeah,
But
but
whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. I mean, I don't approve of Aether's methods, but I do kind of trust Dayton.
I see.
A 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make that choice on other living beings' behalf. Especially not when these hilly trolls have already chosen the end that they desire. Although Aether may see it as not the end that they desire, not the end that the Conrian citizens desire, so he's still continuing forward. Why do I feel like at the end of the game we're gonna face off against our brother and I'm gonna have to choose between like Dane, Paimon for some reason, or Aether? Oh man, this game is so depressing and so fun at the same time!
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world.
Clearly.
Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you.
Thank you.
Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the abyss. That is to say,
Stopping the
abyss's
pool.
actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
Then let's stick together for this one. And more, because I like you, Nathan, please!
The abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Oh, this quest is so sad. Why? Ooh, lizard, no!
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Clearly.
Wait, watch out!
What? What's going on? Oh!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Clearly, since they can have portals here.
I see your incessant
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to fight you.
and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin.
So you do know who I am.
Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
So you were the one that he was chasing after he chased after our sibling. Okay, that makes sense. But the sad thing is, Aether still cares for the Traveler, cares for Lumion, because he told the Abyss to like not kill me, obviously. But I wonder what would happen if the Abyss did kill us. Dane, are you becoming a... I just realized your boot is cracked, actually. On the same right side with the blue stuff. But are you becoming an Abyss Herald? Because his arms look exactly... His right arm looks exactly like an Abyss Herald's.
I am
there.
surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed.
But Aether told you not to kill me.
This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
But if there's a 0% chance, then you're just making your people suffer more. You're making yourself suffer more. For what cause?
You are the only ones who torment them.
I like that it looks like a ponytail.
There is nothing else left of those hilly churls.
I'm with
Nothing
Dane on
besides
this
the
one.
curse itself.
I'm with Aether's ideologies, but Dane in logically speaking.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dingsley.
Do I have to fight you?
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish
Hi.
to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use
Okay, I
that device
do.
beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the waves of the abyss. That device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
100-fold?
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
So it'll make the hilly trail's pain not tenfold the times, but 100-fold the times of the pain. Making them suffer 100 times, if more, over and over again. Don't do this to them. You gonna stop talking now?
What's the hurry?
Technically, you shouldn't kill Kaya either, but I'll get into that later. I don't really care about dodging his first attacks.
Nice and spicy.
Stop running away, you goddamn coward.
Windblade.
There he goes.
Oh, so sorry.
Was that a voice line? I never thought I heard that voice line before.
Boba, get them. Eat this.
Stop running away, you goddamn coward. Obviously, as you could tell, well, I did have a Hydro shield, so I was protected for like 1 or 2 attacks.
Steady as steady.
God dang it, stop it!
Boba, get them.
There we go. He just disappears. so
There's no
confused.
time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating,
What's
but there's
the
still time to
difference?
destroy it.
Alright, let's go!
I don't know what the difference is. The will to live and the will to live in the depths of lamentation. Lamentation? Whatever. Whatever that word is. It's a big word and I don't care about big words. Over here, chasm lighter. I'll get those. Yeah, I'll explain later about Kaya because it's actually revealed on Sumeru. Also, there's portals here. That actually makes my job more useful. I'm not actually being sarcastic there. For once in my life. Oh no. So are you an Abyss Lector then, or are you an
The
Abyss...
amplification device.
No? And it's making them suffer! And so it also makes Dainsleif suffer.
Am I too late?
I feel like that would be his voice line, one of his voice lines if he died. Am I too late? That would be so sad. I forgot about this part for a second.
Halfdan, don't do it!
No! Please! Halfdan! No!
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Yeah, clearly, since he was able to step forward when not even you were able to step forward when that was going on. It'll be revealed later, as I keep mentioning, but I feel like when that shockwave was going on, I feel like Kaya would be able to feel that as well. Because I don't know if he's from Conria or a spy from Conria or like the son of a descendant of Conria. I don't know. But Kaya has some relation to the Abyss, I think. So I feel like at that moment, like, Kaya would just be, like, gripping his head at D-Look's bar, and D-Look would just be like, what the heck is going on with you, man?
Meddling fool. Encumber us
So,
no more.
oh, so wait, are you any different than the Herald? Are you any different looking than the Herald? Because you're an Abyss Lector, clearly. I'm so confused. I need to look at them side by side. Is an Abyss Lector just like a stronger Herald, or... Oh, that makes sense! The Abyss Lectors, okay. So the Abyss Lectors have this, like, spiral thing behind them with the spikes. I'll actually show it. The Abyss Lector has this spiral thing around him with these spikes. The Abyss Heralds don't. They just have this funky hat. I think that's the difference between them. If that's the difference between them, that makes so much more sense. And I'm probably not going to remember that in like a day or so, but... Oh, that makes more sense.
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about?
Oh, he's pissed.
This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Even your book is shaking with anger.
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Oh, with pleasure. I didn't avoid the attack, but I don't care.
Don't push your luck. This moment will be frozen in...
I must leave no...
He actually doesn't move that much, I don't think. Halfdan! See, the reason why Dane's not doing this... The reasons why Dane isn't doing this fight is because, Halfdan didn't entirely stop the flow. He just, he either partially stopped it for the time being, or he narrowed the flow so it's less painful. I think it's the latter, though. The second one.
Nice and spiced.
Even though your attacks aren't that tanky. I mean, yeah, they do damage. Oh, no. No, I'm not gonna be caught in that.
Steady it, Boba.
A revelation. Yeah, I know what you say, dude. It's annoying.
Windblade.
I just need to bring out Global all the time. See, that actually gets rid of your burst, too. Your burst energy. Which sucks.
Someone. Race you. Boba, get them.
Nah, I don't care about avoiding that.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
Let me take his place. The device won't have any effect on me.
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss.
As you can see, as you can hear by his voice, that he is still in pain, so he didn't... Halfdan didn't stop the device or temporarily stop it. He just lowered the flow, I think.
If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here.
Okay, I'm
See
going,
all
I'm
these
going.
rays of light and portals. They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly.
I have to!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey, wait for Paimon!
Halfdan sacrificed himself! Of course I'm going through this portal immediately! Let me touch it. God. Ooh, almost fell down. That would not be good. Let me touch it! It's not a timed thing, but I want to go as quick as possible. Oh, thanks for being exactly opposite elements. I appreciate that. Oops.
Freeze.
There they go. Oh, there we go. Oh, right.
These hilly trails are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that.
Obviously by his
Halfdan and the others
voice.
are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
Dean! Dean, stay by Halfdan if you're suffering. Please. I mean, I like you, Dane, and all, but you're stubborn too, god dang it. As you can tell. Again, thank you for being opposite elements. I really do appreciate that. I could have just teleported here with the waypoint.
Steady as stone.
Dodge this.
Windblade.
And yet Kaya could still fight. See, the fact of it is, in the beginning of the game, one of Kaya's, talents, I think was called, like, Abyssal Heart or something. No, it was one of Kaya's constellations, I think, was called Abyssal Heart. And, they actually changed it, I think because they weren't ready to reveal the lore yet. Obviously.
Freeze.
Oh, the hillies! things.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilly Churl's suffering!
And Danes. Oh. Please let me go as quick as possible. I need to for Halfdan and Dane's sake. And the Hilly Trolls and Conrian citizens too, but still.
Leave it all to me.
Oh man.
Prepare to be blown away!
Please go that way. Thank you. Oh god dang it. I thought I would have destroyed your thing. Apparently it didn't. Wait, aren't you suffering 2 Abyss Mages? I feel like they would be too.
Steady as stone.
Anything to say? No? These books are the exact same! Alright, last portal. Let's go! Let's end their suffering, please! I mean, it's not gonna end all their suffering because they'll still remain as Hilly Trolls, but Aether might not exactly be happy about what we're doing. There he goes.
Cool it.
And then there's you.
Leave it all to me.
And boop. Yeah, because Abyss Mages have masks too.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Up this way? Yeah, because this is the way I came originally. Oh, it's just right there. Never mind. Oh.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But Halfdan, he thinks to breathe his last. No.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset.
Well, yeah, his friend just died in front of his eyes when his friend technically had consciousness for 500 years, and his friend still helped us immensely, and it's so sad.
Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades,
You have
after
to say that so
long,
loud.
This is rough.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, Dean.
Huh? Light?
Halfdan. Wait, that's the symbol of the Conrians. That star symbol. Star sun symbol.
Apologies, Captain Dainsliff, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No, Halfdan. Oh, Dean.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Oh.
Conria didn't fall, did it?
Oh, no.
Since you're still here.
No.
Correct.
He just let him be at peace with the thought that Conry didn't fall. Damn.
No need to revive the homeland.
Why you gotta be so pretty too? It's not fair.
That was Halfdan's soul.
That was Halfdan himself.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances.
And as you could hear, probably, Dane's voice is still hoarse, obviously, because yeah, they went through a lot.
Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
Dane, don't die, please.
Ever careful.
I need you.
Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
I mean, he has to recover, Paimon. Give him time. Jeez.
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Every single time we have to part ways.
Right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time.
Clearly, since
learned
he
good
went with us.
Oh, you should take a vacation.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary.
Dane.
There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I
What
suspect that these
Aether's-
amplification devices are connected to that plan.
The Loom of Fate is Aether's whole plan, then, right? The Loom of Fate is the revival of the homeland, right? We'll talk more next time, after you've recovered.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
I know whose side I'm on, but
He sure knows how to hold a grudge.
clearly.
Saving that snide remark right until the end.
But he has a point, though. If you don't know whose side you're on, then that's difficult, because how do you pick sides between a friend that's, like, really useful and all, and your twin brother?
Well,
That, to
seeing that we
your
didn't get to
memory,
see your
you've
brother
traveled
again,
the galaxy
but
with.
At least we learned some useful info, huh?
I guess.
As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right?
What is the normal, though? Traveling the galaxy? Would we stay in Teyvat even if everything went back to quote-unquote normal? Oh man, that's so sad. Paimon, why you have to be so sweet? It's making this whole thing even more sad.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now.
Oh, right, I forgot about that dude.
How are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand.
Yeah, because they don't remember Conria. Just because it was so long ago, I
Think
think.
about the commission when we're done here.
Yeah, I was about to if you didn't remind me. Oh, well, I guess I have no choice, but it's so sad how the Traveler's story quest looks like the Traveler's Head and Aether right next to each other. Oh, Forest of Change. That's where the Archon quest is. Going to Sumeru. I might not do that yet, because I want to search up what this one is. Quest. What is this quest exactly? Because, give me 1 second while I'm reading a short thing of the quest. Wait a minute! Wait! This quest is the event! The one event that I was talking about in the chasm that dealt with, like, characters from Leeway, characters from Inazuma, that type of thing. This is the quest. I didn't know that this is actually saved beyond the event. I thought it was just for the event. Oh, yes! I am so happy for this quest. this actually explains a lot about the Yaksha. Though I don't know in what order I'm gonna be doing these quests. I might do this one first. Though, in order to do that, I would need to do Ito's quest, and a second story quest, and also a first story quest. So, yeah. I would need to unlock that, and I don't know how many keys I need for each, so I'm gonna be saving up for a little bit. But we still have lots of stuff to do, so I can keep occupied. But Halfdan! Oh, that's so sad! I hate that Genshin is so sad and so wholesome and amazing and sad at the same time. Oh my god, I need 20 more Primo Gems to do a 10 pull. Seriously. Okay, where do I get 20 more? Wait, I have an idea. Do I have a key? Oh, I do have a key! Okay, so I don't even have to do a quest. Nice. Now, if I could just remember where one is, I think there's one over here. If I am correct. Is there? Yes, there is. That bad boy is what I was looking for. That might give me 20 Primo Gems. Please, at least give me 20, or what was it? 12 that I needed? Yeah, 12 exactly, I think. If not, I'm bad at math, don't judge me. Math was my worst subject, along with grammar and English. Even though, you know, English is my first and only language. Still bad at it. I'm gonna collect this, though. Boop. Wait, is there any... Oh, there is achievements! Complete the Requiem of Echoing Depths. Okay, that gave me 10. So long as this one gives me 10, then I should be fine.
I'll keep this close.
40! Yes! That's more than enough. Oh my god. That's beautiful. I can do a 10 pull. I'm not gonna get Yoimiya, but might as well end the note on doing, the wishing for Yoimiya. On doing the ritual. So let me get this out. Nope, that's just the place. Okay. Now let me go over here to Akamane Island. Because that feels the best. And it's perfect that it's night, actually. Wait, I'm gonna do something before I forget. Did I buy from you already? Wakamer Saki, or whatever your name is? Yes, I did. Okay. So that's gonna reset in like 3 or so days. Maybe 2. But yeah, it's good that it's night, because then you can see the fireworks perfectly, and it's generally perfect. So, Yoimiya, if you could comment, like, what was it, 21 P? Oh, I just saw the minute tick down. 5... 21, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Leave me alone. The one time you guys do leave me alone. Is that an omen of good luck? That might be an omen of good luck, but as another omen of good luck, I'm going to feed the traveler. Beautiful. Gonna go up here. And then I will wish. And Yoimiya, you know, I actually do like you a lot more than I like Ayaka. So if you would please join my team, that would be much appreciated. Thanks. Please. I'm begging. Please join my team. Where is it? There it is. Right there. Yoimiya! Yoimiya! You see fireworks, Yoimiya? Yoimiya, please! Please! No! Oh, please tell me it's at least Kiara. Please? No. Rust? Kiara? There could still be a chance for another second 4-star! That's not Kiara. You suck, Yujin. Okay. I mean, I guess it kind of correlates to fireworks and Yujin, but Yujin, you're a polearm. You're not a bow user. Yoimiya, I am doing so much to get you to come home to me. Please. Love me. Please. She's not joining my team. And I got one wish here that I can actually use, and I will. Oh, I got Mika! Oh my god, yes! I've actually wanted Mika for the longest time. Oh, look at this cutie patootie! Okay, I'm happy. I mean, I'm not as happy about Yujin. Look! Cutie patootie! Oh, he's got a cryo vision. And his stuff is actually confusing because I think he's a catalyst user. Nope, he's a polearm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Mika, you are so cute. Why do you remind me so much of a little bird? It's like a little golden finch. Yeah, cause see there, he used a crossbow. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, he used his crossbow. And then there's the final attack. What about if I click it?
Engaging.
That was a crossbow. He's a mapper for I don't know what they're called. He's a mapper for the Knights of Favonius in a certain
Oh, we'd better stay battle ready. Our
headquarters?
next mission could start at any time.
Mika, you're so goddamn cute. Oh, wait, I just realized. Oh my god. Okay, well, there is this. Wait, hold on. I gotta test that on something, actually. Because that's not a polearm, but he has a little ponytail. Oh my god. And these little flippy things remind me so much of a finch. I don't know why. But I'm gonna get rid of you and Jin, and I'm gonna get enough XP, or whatever it's called. I already have so many characters, just not the characters that I want. Thanks, Yoimiya. But I do appreciate Mika. Oh, he's so cute. Do you have an idle animation, actually? Other than, you know, just being cute? I don't know if you do. I wish there was a way to activate the idle animations. Look at that little cape. Oh. What you doing there? That's adorable! Why do you have a crossbow when you're a polearm? Okay, why does it look like you're dancing too? That's so cute. Okay, so for like the third one, he like thrusts his polearm forward and he wipes his brow. That is so freaking cute. Where can I get XP actually? The bird's gonna teleport here? No. Cha-ching! Bye-bye, birdie!
Precision strike!
Ooh, I like him. Alright, easy XP over here. I know where there's a place. Was it over here? Yes, I do see a chest. Oops. So I'm gonna fight you guys really quickly.
Windblade.
Just so I can get XP for Mika. Okay, yeah, that's gonna take a while. I don't want to collect the chest. Is there any more? Well, I could fight the Metachurl that's over here. It might be dangerous, but once I get enough XP for Mika's burst, then it should be fine. I mean, I know I can read on his burst, and I'll do that in a second, but I want to do this first. Man, you Heelys are so sad. Oh no. It's so sad! But it needs to be done! I promise it does. It's putting them out of their misery more than anything. Oh, already half up. Nice. So I probably shouldn't even need to fight the Metachurl, but if it gets too dangerous, I'll teleport away. There's a luxurious chest here?
Windblade.
Mika, please. Please, he's Electro and I'm by water. Please, Mika. Oh, you just killed your friend with Electro Charge. Okay, you're not even... I mean, I don't like the Electro Charge, but you're not that hard to fight when it's just Lumine. Like, your health is going down pretty fast. Though, so is mine.
Windblade.
There's his burst. Don't die, Mika.
Fighting Coldfire. Now's your chance. I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm going to kill you. You killed my baby. So I kill you. But baby, no. Oh, he's perfectly fine. Mika's okay. Let me read that actually. Performs up to 5 consecutive strikes. Assumes a certain amount of stamina. Midair dealing damage against opponents. Crossbow tank granting all nearby characters in your party Soul Wind. When characters in Soul Wind state are on the field, their attack speed will be increased. Will take effect in different ways if tapped or held. Fires a Flowfrost arrow that pierces through opponents, dealing cryo damage to enemies it comes in contact with. Goes into aiming mode by holding, locking onto an opponent, and firing Rhyme Star Flare at them, dealing cryo damage. When Rhyme Star Flare hits, it will rise before exploding. Launching Rhyme Star shards into a maximum of 3 other opponents, dealing cryo damage. What? You can do what now? Hold on, Mika.
Neutralizing threats.
So that, like, extends 3 times? I'm so confused. Wait. Wait, can I use Mika as a trial character? Wait, no, I didn't get him on the original banner, so I'd probably not, right? Yeah, no, okay. Because when Mika first came out, I was still on mobile. And I didn't really test out his playstyle since, you know, I started to get busier then, and yada yada. Guess I'll go over here. So it hits opponents. Whoa! Okay, that's really cool. How you can actually... Wait. You could target the one all the way back there? Oh my god, you can target enemies. That is so cool. It doesn't hit them, especially if they're moving, but if they're not moving... It probably does more damage if you're closer, but... And then it fires 2 more times! That is so cool! They're gonna kill Mika. Oh no, I gotta teleport away soon. That's so cool! Mika, you're adorable and cool! Quite literally. Derives the ability to spur his teammates on from the recited prayer of the Nightly Order. That's so freaking cute. I can't. Regenerating HP for all nearby party members! This healing is based on Mika's max HP, so the more HP he has, the more he'll heal with his burst. This healing is based on Mika's max HP and will grant them Eagle Plume state. When the normal attacks of active characters affected by Eagle Plume hit opponents, Mika will help them regenerate HP based on his max HP. Characters affected by this state can only regenerate HP in this way once per short interval of time. Oh, that is so cute! Mika! No! No, thank you. I am not gonna have you kill my child. Mika's my baby! Oh, no! God dang it. If I teleport away, then teleport back, will the bird be there? So I can get more fowl? Or does it take some time? Let me look at what this is first. Yunjin, Mika. My baby! Alright, let me see if the bird is there. Please? You gonna be there? Yes! It doesn't auto-log on to other things though. Only actual enemies. Oh, you're so cute. Oh no, did the fowl fall down there? Where did they always drop 2? Whoa, that dark sky is creepy. Where did it go? No, that's not it. Wait, what? I got a missing fowl. Okay, that's not fair. But for once, I'm not gonna blame Mika for that because obviously that's not Mika's fault. Mika did nothing wrong. He was actually doing good things. Or did I just miss it? No, it just didn't drop a second one. That's so strange. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna end the stream here on my baby, actually. As you can tell, I like Mika a lot. He is so freaking cute. But then we will pick this back up on Monday, where I don't have anything definitive planned, obviously. Mika's just playing with his crossbow. That's so cute. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, or wherever you are in this crazy world, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye!